back to the Catch World Cup, everyone. I am Segray. I'm going to be joined with Ash Ketchum. He was on the previous cast, and he's back here again. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Excited to watching cast more matches here. Chile versus China now. An exciting match. I mean, it would have been a really, really big name match a year ago or two. But unfortunately, China has seeded a little bit lower this year.
It's a little bit, minus 25 or 28 seeds, something like that. But hey, doesn't mean that they can't put out a decent roster or a good match. They still have a pretty strong roster overall, in my opinion. They have 6 3 digits who are all above around about 500, So I think they have enough to get a few points here. Maybe even make a complete upset depending on how Chile performs. Because Chile sometimes have a little bit of moments where they don't play the best or they just don't take things completely seriously. Who knows? We'll have to see how it goes into this match.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, on an early round pool, like the RO32 pool, with a team of 6 3 digits that supposedly should be able to play every single map, you never know what could happen for sure.
Yeah, the big thing though is that Chile does have some really strong early round players, specifically L. That guy is a beast when it comes to these maps. So looking forward to see specifically how L will do today. I see him already typing in the chat, so we know he's here at least.
Oh yeah, he's here and he's ready to play. Actually, yeah, kind of funny. Cafu Chile on China's roster with Chile in his name.
Oh my god, Chile versus Chile. Guys, just predict Chile to win and we'll lose.
Win-win.
So we see Fairy Bread typing in the chat, your band Chile, but who is he talking to? The team or the player?
Cafu Chile getting his band ready. No, but No Mod 1 is the band from Chile, the country. Understandable, I guess. It's a consistency. You don't want to get caught off guard.
Out of all the things that is probably most comfortable to a team of newcomers to the World Cup scene, which is pretty much all of China right now, it's going to be that No Mod 1 pick. It's going to be the thing that most people are used to, just playing normally.
Exactly.
We'll be seeing China's ban. I'm personally expecting maybe a Hidden 2 ban out of China, I think. Or Hidden 1, yeah. Something along the Hidden lines, because Chile's Hidden roster is just really disgusting when it comes to these types of maps.
It's a really, really stacked roster indeed on Hidden for them. And I mean, when you have a team like China with just 6 newcomers to the Catch World Cup, yeah, I mean, Hidden as a tournament skill is not seen that often anyway. So
yeah, it's one of the skills that you kind of build up less unless you're a tournament player. If you're just 6 new people, not a high chance you're going to have that develop to the highest degree. So we're going to be seeing China's first pick here momentarily. It's going to be Hard Rock 2. I think this is probably a decent pick to catch Chile off guard if they aren't expecting it, maybe. Get them off guard with reading or some of the jumps that they might not be wary of.
indeed, I mean, there is an early memory jump in this, I believe. So if China has practiced this, then there's definitely some hope for them. And, like, I mean, we've said before, like, it's a team of 6 3 digits. I mean, on a pool like this, there's no reason why they shouldn't be able to perform on this.
Yeah, I think all the players pretty much have the capability to actually FC the maps, especially on China this year. It's just actually getting into the lobby, doing it, keeping the nerves down and all that
stuff. Exactly. You can see Sheena Minotsu on Chile's side. It's interesting.
I think they need to swap for Cafu Chile.
Yeah, for Cafu Chile on Chile.
We're going to be seeing, I think, L don't play CTV and Stark for the side of Chile for this one. It seems like they're just sorting out who's getting in what slot. But that's a pretty interesting roster for me on something like this. Usually you'd see Mauricio, Baccarat on the Hard Rocks.
I guess, at this difficulty, it's just pretty much anyone can do it.
Yeah, especially for Chile. mean,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Eldenel is probably their most consistent player, I'd say, along with Pekarat. So having him in for Hard Rock still works as long as he can play the map. Osun, I think they probably want him to get more experience this year because he is the newcomer on Team Chile. Osun being don't play CTB.
Definitely not a name to be overlooked, though. I mean, his
yeah.
name is don't play CTB, but he plays CTB.
He plays a lot, and he plays good. I will say he plays good.
One of the scariest names on the roster, in my opinion. His Nomad endgame capabilities are just out of this world, honestly.
He's definitely up there. He's able to compete with, I'd say, like top 20 Nomad skill, like global, which is honestly really good considering he's lower ranked than that. So, hoping to see some good things out of him specifically this year on the Grand Finals map, which is Chile gets there. To see Team China's roster being Shinatsu, Yui, and Times. Seems like that's going to be locked in.
I feel like Times is definitely a name I've seen before, and I feel like they've played in tournaments before and not done too badly. Just not the Casual Cup. But I think they may even play a bit of double time. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Yeah, they do play PT. They actually have lineups as their top plays pretty much, so I respect them, you know.
There you go, the Secret EP farm.
But, you know, it's hopefully we get to see some good scores on this one. I do think that if China is picking this first, they're definitely ready for this. So
yeah, they for sure practiced.
Oh yeah, they're ready for this map in specific if you're picking it first. I know that's usually a pretty good strategy is you pick the gimmicky map first, the one that can catch you off guard, and maybe you just are ready for it, the other team just not ready for it. It's best you start first pick in my opinion.
I mean, in the best case scenario, if you are able to catch them off guard and win, then you've definitely got momentum on your side, and in there with confidence, and the other team maybe not so much.
Big thing though is that this map is slightly lower than Air 10, so even though it is going to be tighter on the reading, it's not going to be as tight as it would be for some players.
Yeah. Bit of a client issue, I think, because it says don't play CDB has 100%, but his combo is significantly lower.
Yeah, I think he's still FCing his combo. I haven't caught up. No, he's not FCing himself. But Yui's gonna trade that one over pretty quickly.
And Time's already fallen.
Relatively even. Yeah, Time's getting a drop as well. Not as easy.
I feel like those were the memory gems as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Now Sheena, Minatsu, only see Eldenel actually finds a miss there, so now it's just Sheena and Stark.
Yeah, it's gonna bring it back over to China if everybody can keep their combos up going right now.
It's gonna flip over just slowly but surely. Oh, but Sheena Minatsu.
Yeah. It ain't flipping anymore, not right now. They need at least one more miss from the side of Chile to be able to flip it back over. And there it is, right there. Stark getting a miss in the slow section. So there is some
Commentator witchcraft going on right now. We mentioned their names and they miss. It's honestly like it's real. Honestly. Yeah, it's looking like it's gonna flip over actually. And yeah, China has the lead now.
Yeah, this is about a miss where if you miss about 120 combo from the end of the map, it's going to get a little sketchy in terms of score for China. But given that the map's almost over, we only have about 1/4 of the map left, it looks like China might be able to steal this first pick away from Chile, and it seems like it's going to be a good pick for them, honestly.
The score difference is still so close. I mean, it's like accuracy difference. Oh, but China Minatsu missed. Oh, no! That's going to put the lead over.
Swap right back to Chile.
Yeah.
You know, another miss at the end is still very possible to flip it right here. It's going to be close.
It is going to be close. I mean, the score difference is still so close.
Yeah, there it is. Seems like they were just slightly too far away to take that pick. It's going to be Chile taking the first break point.
That was indeed really close. I think China did the right thing by picking this, and they definitely, you know, in another try, I guess they could have won that one, but
yeah, that's just one miss difference. That's just one single miss. And you could have started on the match really strong. This is Chile. Remember, they're like seed 4, something like that. A bit scary.
Pretty scary stuff. And Chile maybe woke up a little bit from that. You know, maybe they're a bit more focused now, and you know, maybe they're gonna take it a bit more seriously than they planned. But you never know.
I mean, yeah, it's not even like those were bad scores from Chile as well. They had a one miss, and a 2 miss, I think it was. So, I mean, hey, that just goes to show that kind of even though they're ranked seed 29, it's still anything's possible around a 32 pool, especially when players themselves, we know they can play the maps pretty much. They're all decent players, so just gotta pull it out. And Chile is gonna be picking Hidden too. Definitely expected from the start.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially after China's banned Hidden 1, they made it clear that they're not that confident on Hidden either. And Chile just has that insane roster on Hidden, so Hidden 2 definitely a strong pick for them.
You see Pekarat coming in, assuming we're going to be seeing Lechu step in or start Lechu B. Chile. Roster of L2L, Lechu win, Pekarat. You don't want to mess with that on Hidden, for sure.
Even Stark on lower Hidden isn't that bad either, though. He's been getting really good at that. I played with him in Suji, and he was able to FC a lot of the lower Hidden maps, actually. So.
I mean, I think all of them Chile can pretty much play lower Hidden. Mauricio as well. It's not that bad on it. But it is going to be that very, very well. And I think China, so far, keeping the same roster from the Hard Rock.
Yeah, it looks like there's not really any changes there.
And that's going to be a little bit tough, in my opinion, going from the Hard Rock Precision kind of memory gimmicky map to the lower AR Hidden. That's pretty much as far as a difference you can get between two maps.
Oh yeah, that's a quick adjustment you have to make as well.
Especially for newer tournament players, it's not as easy switching between those two mods in particular.
This is obviously the Moru custom map for this pool. I do want to say that I'm a big fan of Moru in his mapping, so I'm glad to see that he has a map here at this point.
Oh yeah, his maps have been pretty decent so far, except this one's 215, but like 13.
Oh yeah, that's... Come on,
minus
come on.
1 point.
Well, you can do better than that.
Spinner.
You should have added a 2-second spin just to 50 that.
Seems like China's having some Bancho issues, so they are changing a bit of the roster, it seems. They're going to be bringing in Pawflood on the side of China.
Pawflood is that's a name I've never seen before, I'll be honest, but I did obviously do research on the roster, and they are a 3-digit player, and they don't have that bad scores, to be honest, so it's going to be interesting to see how they perform here on Hidden too. I was going to say, you know, they're making their debut, but then I realized every single person on the Chinese roster is making their Cash World Cup debut, so...
Yeah. It's crazy going from one of the best rosters in history and then kind of starting completely fresh. Who knows, maybe in a few years, they're going to bringing it all the way back to the podium again. It's definitely possible.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is like a generational change, you know.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing that first miss on the right side, Pawflood. Everybody else holding FCs. Some SSs on the side of Chile.
Another miss there from Pawflood. So far, so good for the other two Chinese players, though.
Yeah, they do have a few drop-up misses, but those aren't going to be that punishing.
So for Lechu, the only one with the SS. Pekarat and Elmo both found some drop misses as well. And it really is just Pawflood's misses now making the difference. This is a fairly short map as well, so you know, any miss really counts.
Yeah, and that's only like maybe a miss and a half worth of difference between these two teams right now. Pawflood did have 2 misses. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be 2.5 misses at that point with the UA missing right there. Another one for Pawflood. You just see Chile, 3 FCs so far, and the map's almost done at this point. We got about 1/3 left of the map. This is the strength of Chile here.
Yeah, Hidden roster just honestly, on paper, looks unbeatable.
Definitely one of the best in rosters.
China and Natsu, though, still holding the full combo for China, so very impressive from them. I believe Yui with just that one miss. So, not too bad. But, Triple FC. It's kind of hard to beat that.
Yeah, it's a little tough, not gonna lie. And honestly though, no, Shinra Natsu missing right at the end, but those scores from China, they really weren't that bad. Like, the only one that kind of struggled on it was Pawflet a bit, but having a 992 and 9454 as two players at C29 on low air hidden, honestly, it's pretty good. But it doesn't compete with the Triple FC from Chile. And that's just, man, that's crazy.
I mean, to think that even if China had 2 FCs and 1 miss, they still wouldn't have won. It's just, yeah, Triple FC is really hard to beat, and I mean, it's what you expect from Chile on a map like this.
Now the real question is, what do you think China could go for here with this second pick of theirs? It's going to be tough to figure out what to go for. I mean, maybe you could go for a Nomad 4 if you're feeling like you have decent Contra players on your team. Maybe you could go with, I don't know, maybe DT1?
Yeah, I was gonna say DT1. Mixbot 2 is an interesting one here. Yeah, that's a surprising one. I was gonna say DT1 could have been like a pick where they could have competed maybe. But Mixbot 2 against Chile, that's a bold pick to say the least.
Yeah, and I think it could work out for them. I mean, we did see Shinra Natsu also just one miss in the map, last map with Hidden at the very end, so maybe they have a full roster for Mixbot. We'll just see.
We'll play CDB here, joining China's side. Willing to go against his name and play CDB. Sorry, I have to stop making that joke.
It's gonna keep happening over and over.
Yeah, Shinra Natsu actually not in the lobby, it seems. Or maybe they are, maybe they're just making room.
Maybe they're coming back in.
Eta Uma showing up there. I don't think we've seen them play yet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the good thing about this Chinese roster though, is you can see somebody new join the lobby and you're like, hey, I've never seen that person play World Cup before, and it's like someone new every time.
That is true.
It's always good to see.
It's fully fresh. Fully fresh. There's Capu Chile, actually, the captain himself.
Yeah, also, who's going to be that hidden player inside of China.
Yeah, I wonder that as well. Maybe Yui, because they also only got 1 miss on Hidden 2.
Possible, yeah.
For Chile, maybe Stark on Hard Rock, let you on Hidden, and don't play CDB on Noma? Or perhaps Stark and don't play CDB.
I think Stark probably would go Nomad. It's going to be... I mean, it could go either way, honestly. It just depends on how comfortable don't play CDB is on lower AR. I think he'd probably be rather more comfortable on higher AR. Not too sure.
Yeah, probably don't play CDB on Hard Rock instead.
It's like you said before, Stark has been getting better at low AR and hit as well, so kind of fits in the same boat.
Indeed. Keep forgetting this map is AR 8.7.
Yeah, a little bit lower than the average. Just
and now, 2 Chinese players making their debuts here. Eta Uma and Cafu Chile. Cafu Chile on Hard Rock. And yeah, Yui on Hidden. And then Eta Uma on Noma.
yeah, that Chile roster is going to be like predicted. Don't play CTV on the Hard Rock, Stark on the Nomad, let you on the mid.
I'm quite excited to see how Cafu Chile does here.
Oh yeah, he's definitely, in my opinion, their best player they have on the roster, so he'd be ranked 100, slightly higher than all the other 5 players. So we'll have to see how they can perform. I believe this is one of their first maps they're coming in for, right?
This is the first map I think they're playing, yeah. And, I mean, going against their name here, technically, playing against Chile.
Yeah, how unfortunate that is, honestly, to have your first World Cup match against the team that you name is. Man.
I don't know
Everybody,
if... yeah.
They're all starting off pretty well here with 3 full combos, passing the 200 mark. All things are chilling right here.
All things are chilling.
Oh, crew.
I'll stop.
I mean, we could go further, but I think we should stop. Oh man, we're gonna have droplet misses on each of the hidden players, and pretty much dead even still. And everybody's still holding FCs. It's about halfway in the map at this point.
Yeah, double SS from both sides as well, and both hidden players with the exact same accuracy. It's completely even. Just completely even as it stands right now. I mean, yeah, this can't get any closer right now. Any miss, or any droplet miss.
Yeah, droplet miss. Probably swing it at this point.
Ooh, and Lechu finds a droplet miss there. I believe that's actually... yeah.
That's a real miss, though, right there from Stark. That's not a good sign. He only missed 1 note, so it's not that bad. If somebody on Team China misses more than 1 note, it's gonna swing back. But right now, China's holding the triple FC.
Rolling the triple FC, and it's like 3/4 already done of the map. I mean, they're playing really well here, that's to be said.
Oh yeah, this is not C29 right here. This is definitely not C29.
Yes, at the end of the day, China will always be China. I mean, this is really impressive here. Just that
It's getting close to the end.
It really is. This could be a point for China here, as long as they just keep holding. I mean, there's a double
they need
S.
2 misses at this point to even lose the point.
That's true, because it's so late, and it's just 1 droplet miss from Yui.
Are they really a triple FC? Come on. Let's go!
Wow.
Oh.
China, the new China, you could say, with a triple FC against Chile on a mixed mod 2, taking the point against Chile. Wow, that is... wow.
The thing is, I also think that Chile won the spin as well. Looking at the scores here, you can see the scores on Don't Play CTV and Lechu being slightly higher, but that 1 miss from Star cost them the whole point, and that's crazy. I think that's probably like the lowest seed to ever have a triple FC, in my opinion. C29. Like, yeah, it's round of 32 cool.
I mean, you know, this Chinese roster had big shoes to fill, but I feel like, you know, they can be proud of that. They can be.
I mean,
so
yeah,
proud of that.
For sure. It's not like that was an easy point too. It's not like they won it by, you know, several misses. No, that was a single miss, you know, from the side of Chile. It didn't be bad. That's pretty good. It's probably going to be one of the best scores over the week. But China just decided, hey, we're going to do a little bit better than you're here.
Sorry about that, Chile. I know my name is Kafu Chile and all, but I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to get the full combo against you now. Wow. And I mean, Kafu Chile and Eta Uma, you know, both playing their first ever map, I think, in the Casual Cup game, and SCing, in fact. I mean, talk about a debut.
That's scary, though. Oh, China's gonna be scary in these coming years, I'm telling you right now. Even though they don't have their mainstay roster, it's... oh, man.
It's gonna get better and better as the years go on.
We are gonna be moving on to DT2 picked by Chile. This one... maybe we see Aristiel stepping in for the double time. Aristiel being one of the best DT players in the game.
Oh yeah. If not, I mean, yeah, at least top 3, I'd say.
Yeah, he's definitely up there. But again, this is early rounds. Doesn't matter if you can play AR 9.5 DTs on 20-star maps.
That's not gonna help him.
You gotta
here.
be able to play the AR 7.7 DT on a 3.4-star map. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah,
but he is
right.
gonna be stepping in here.
Yeah, he still pulls up. He's willing to play this despite the low AR. And on China's side, it looks like Shina Minatsu is making a comeback. Kafu Chile and Yui still in their slots.
Yeah, not that much roster change this time around. We are seeing, like we said, Aristiel stepping in on the side of Chile. Eldenel coming back as well. Playing that last map, I believe. So a little bit of a change, but not too much, you know.
Stolen just made a really interesting observation in chat. 2 of the 3 countries to ever win Catch World Cup facing off in RO32 is kind of wild. I believe Chile won in, was it 2018 or 2019?
No, it was definitely not that recent. I don't think.
It was. Was it 17?
No. Did they? No. I thought it was like 2015.
Oh, was it 2000? Wait, hold on.
No, it wasn't 2015. I don't know. I'm not looking at the players. 2013, yeah. 2013 page doesn't have a podium, that's why.
Oh, was it 2013? Why did I think it was more recent?
I don't know, man. I mean, you haven't seen Team Korea or Team China in the past 10 years? It's been crazy, but yeah. We need a podium on the Team 2013 wiki. But we are going to be getting into the map, and we're going to see misses from Don't Play CTB and China Minatsu. Be slightly in the side of China as soon as these scores are getting all tallied up. There we go. Just swapping over.
Yeah. Early misses from China and Don't Play CTB, but the lead is still in China's favor. As Cafu Chile finds a miss there, that's going to flip the lead over to Chile. Cafu Chile finds another miss there. That's not going to help them.
A little bit painful to have 2 very fast misses in a row, but not nearly as bad as if they were spread out, so it's definitely still comebackable at this point.
And there's another miss from Cafu Chile. Yeah, the lead for Chile only grows and grows and keeps growing. As Don't Play CDP now with the only miss, and Cafu Chile finds another miss there. And Shina Minatsu.
This one, Chile is just taking all the points in this one. They're 200,000 points, almost. It's going to be tough for China to come back. It's pretty much need to break down. Bam, 3 misses or anything. But it's not.
Yeah, looks like it's a pretty good pick from Chile. Still not a triple FC though, but it's the next best thing.
Yeah, but one miss.
No one got caught on that last note.
Last note can be a little tricky, a little bit troll, but everybody catches it. Yeah, you see Arisio with the SS. Nice score.
Score from Arisio indeed, and I mean, Yui with the FC actually on China's side. I just noticed that. Really well played from them. And I mean, 3 misses and 5 misses isn't too bad either. It's just Chile on DT. Very impressive.
You have to wonder what China is going to be going for with this next pick. Maybe they go for another mixed mod. Maybe they can get another triple FC on the mixed mod. That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy indeed, yeah. I mean, I feel like that is something that they could pick here, actually.
It definitely is.
Yeah, like I said, maybe DT1 is something that they could compete on because it's such a... It's a map that could go either way, in my opinion.
Yeah. You know, now that I think about it, it's like, out of all the maps to get a triple FC on, triple FC to mixed mod. Usually mixed mod maps are the harder ones to get a triple FC on. And it is going to be no mod 2 for China, being the more technical no mod pick.
Still, I believe it's at the difficulty where all players on China could theoretically get an FC on this.
Surprised we haven't seen more Pekarak. And in my opinion, he's one of the more consistent players on the side of Chile. Maybe they want to give their newer players a bit of a run.
Yeah, I mean, especially don't play CDB. Him getting the, you know, the more experience, the better for him.
I know that a lot of higher seeded teams are doing this with their players. They have 6 really good players usually. I know Korea did it earlier. They gave Sumi a lot of time in their match. So it's always good to get the players who probably won't play as much as Grand Finals a bit of a run in the early stages. So that way they can still, you know, they're in if they need to play.
That is true.
Started in Pofla coming in as player from China. Yui actually stepped back in, so we're going to be having Yui, Pofla, Cap Chile, Nona Nell start with CTV.
Ascendance map here, actually. The return of Ascendance for World Cup mapping, I believe.
You say that, but he was also the mapper for the last map, too.
Oh, was he? Did I miss
yes,
that?
He was. Yeah. I mean, that was a pretty quick return, though. Like a 5-minute return right there, so.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. You missed those 5 minutes.
Paul Flip fighting an early miss there. Yui finds another miss there as well. Chile still has the triple FC.
Yeah, this map can definitely be pretty tricky at times. We're going to see Stark getting quite a few misses. His accuracy is going to drop all the way to 98.4, which is quite a bit lower than everybody else.
Still 3 Chile FCs if you count Kafu Chile.
Big thing to note as well is that Pofla's miss was slightly before the 200 wall. But it was slightly before the 200 combo cap, so it's going to be a little bit less of a miss than another miss if it was above 200 combo, for instance. But this is still definitely winnable on the side of China. It's only about a 100,000 point lead score, maybe 2 or 3 misses at most.
Yeah, just that one miss from Stark though. Elton Ellen, don't play CDB, still holding the full combos. China's gonna need something more from Chile here if they want to win. But Paul finds this there. Yeah, that's not what they need at all. Not for Chile though. Still with the combo. Very impressive. But yeah, approaching the end of the map now. Looks like there's gonna get double FC from Chile, and Kafu Chile finds a miss at the very end. Oh, so unfortunate. Yui only with 1 miss, actually. And Stark in another dimension, it seems like.
Yeah, his score did submit. He got a 953,000 score. You can look at the multiplayer link if you really want to. Seems like he might have left a little bit early. I'm not see on that. But either way, Chile taking the 4th point. We're going to match point on this pick. And what are they going to close it out with? That's going to be the question. Maybe they go with DT.
DT3. DT3 could be a good one.
DT3, I think, would be a really nice pick.
DT3, maybe no mod 3. That could go either way still.
Yeah, pretty much the whole board is on the table in Chile right here, I think. I mean, you can't really go wrong with the pick, I don't think. Maybe platform could go sketchy, even then. Chile doesn't feel like a hard player with his jumps.
Indeed. Still thinking about their pick. No mod 3 it is, yeah.
I think this is a pretty solid pick. It's a bit funky, especially in this map. Probably going to be seeing something like Bosun, Star. Maybe let you even more than Elden or something.
Echo Rat as well.
Yeah, that's the thing with Chile is you could honestly put any 3 of their members on any map, and they're probably fine.
Yeah.
really well rounded roster. Pretty much everything. So.
Such a balanced roster, such a good selection, really, from the whole team. Yui in chat seemingly quite happy about that pick. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking, you know, this is one of those maps that could still go either way, because, I mean, Chile could get nerfs, you know, especially on an early round match, but it's expected to win. And China has practiced this.
I mean, everything can go either way, quite frankly. We saw China kill Garcia map, you know?
Exactly.
Everything's possible still.
That is true, that is true. But I just feel like this is one of those maps that if the lower seed team has practiced it a lot, they can cause an upset. You know? We'll have to see. Still, a really good pick from Chile, obviously, because they can't really go wrong. But now getting into Nomad 3. This is match point for Chile. Will they be able to close it out, or will China get another point? Maybe regain some momentum.
We are having China Minatsu and Yuma stepping in to the side of China. Out for Chile on this map. And for Chile, we're going to see Pekarat stepping in as well on that Nomad spot. And he's pretty good at this stuff. Surprised he hasn't been playing more maps, honestly.
Indeed, Yuma actually found an early miss, but they did well on the mix mod too on the lower Nomad, so not surprised that they would play him here. And another miss, and China Minatsu finds a miss, and Yui finds a miss as well.
Yeah,
only traded by WCB, yeah.
Yeah, this map is very funky. Look at these sliders. These sliders are really tough to beat. It's just not, you know, what you see right now. Eldenel, the only SS in the lobby still. He's only been 200 combos, so.
He just dropped the. Let me see, dropped it as you said that, so.
Well, him and Pekarat, you can see it. How about?
There you go.
We'll see. But anyways, all of Chile getting back up to that 200 combo mark. No place to beat it. Who am I gonna find another miss? It's really unfortunate. This right as we're gonna hit 200 combo.
There's another miss from China Minatsu.
Yeah, those wiggles are very punishing.
Still, 2 FCs from Chile. Pekarat and Eldenel. Yuma finds another miss. So does China Minatsu. Pekarat actually drops finds their first miss, and now Eldenel the only FC. Yui actually on 410 combo. I can see why they were happy about this pick. They must really like it.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you get their mapping, it's like, I like that map. But unfortunately, it seems like this is going to be the end of China's run in round of 32. They are going to be moving to the loser bracket next week. Hopefully they can face off against a little bit weaker opponent in Chile. Chile in the C4. And you can see they're in the C4. Eldenel is going to get the FC. There he is.
Yes, he is.
That's going to be a match.
Has to be said though, well played from China. I mean, that mix mod 2 at Triple FC was really impressive. And they can be proud of their performance, I'd say. Especially being C29, they played well, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you're the team who's going to be playing this team next week in the losers bracket, maybe
you're scared.
You should start sweating a little bit, you know?
Exactly.
Like, they can definitely get you off guard.
For sure. This is not a team to be underestimated. I think they made it clear in this match.
Yeah, for sure. I think their qualifier placement, probably a little bit of nerves going in that they're all first-timers on the World Cup scene. But given this match, they did pretty well. They did good for themselves. And we'll have to see what they can bring us into the following rounds. But there we go. There's our winner, Team Chile. No coffee Chile on Team Chile, sadly. But they're going to be moving on to the next week. Honestly, yeah, I'm happy that China was able to take at least 1 point. It was really nice to see that, you know, even though they don't have the same roster as last year, still keep it competitive.
And they're only going to get better and better. So yeah, there you have it. Chile wins against China 5-1. And in about 19 minutes, we'll be seeing Finland go up against France. I believe that's seed 16 versus seed 17.
Yeah, it's something really tight like that. So it's going to be a really close match. Highly recommend everybody check that out in about 19 minutes from now. 15 UTC. That's going to be a bet. I have France winning that one personally. It's going to be, in my opinion, the closest match of the weekend that we'll be seeing.
Oh yeah, it's going to be super close. France is also, like China, kind of a team with a fairly new roster.
Yeah.
Not necessarily new players, but the roster itself is not something you see in previous years. So they play
pretty much their whole core at that point. We'll have to see how they can keep up with the prior France dominance that they had, especially on the earlier rounds. But that is going to be doing it for us for now. We're going to be coming back in about 18 minutes for that match, like we said. Make sure you come back, get a little bit of a drink. Don't forget to support your favorite teams by buying a banner on the OSU site. All the costs go directly to the teams. So it's great supporting them. So thank you guys for watching. I've been Sekre. I've been joined by Ash Ketchum.
Thank you.
See you next time.